Hey everyone, I am back, and today I have a collective haul of miscellaneous things for us all. Half of it I got today, and then the other half I've gotten throughout the past few weeks of being home. So I guess we're going to start with the more boring stuff, I guess. Maybe boring for some people, maybe not boring for me. And it's a lot of stuff I bought at half-price books. I kind of put them all in one bag, so... Anyways, the first one is one that I have been currently reading, and it is The Wisdom of Compassion, Stories of Remarkable Encounters and Timeless Insights, with the Dalai Lama and his, what is this? Victor Chan, sorry. It's like his buddy or something. So there's this one, because I've been really getting into learning about religions and stuff and other religions besides ones that I'm already familiar with. So there's that. Trying to think of the ones I bought at that time. Okay. I remember. The next book, I don't know, this is so weird, is The Art of Power by, I don't know how to say his name. He's Vietnamese. I can't say Vietnamese names to save my life. So if you guys know that. He is a Buddhist as well. I've mainly just been really getting into, because I took a mysticism class in this past semester. It wasn't like chakras and stuff kind of mysticism. It was the more classic kind of mysticism, and it was specifically Christian mysticism. And one of the mystics, Thomas Merton, was buddy-buddy with this guy right here, the author of this book. And so, yeah, there's that. The next one is A Reader on Classical Islam by F.E. Peters. I am Muslim, but I don't know that much about Islam. I would classify myself as more secular since my dad was Catholic and converted to marry my mom. So I'm still not too sure of my own religion, I guess, the one that I consider myself. Just bummer summer. So that's why I got this, so I can read more about that and learn more about it. The next one is Teachings of Rumi, and this was one of the mystics that we did. This was the only non-Christian mystic that we read in our class, and we only spent like 2 days on it really quickly because it was mainly about Christian mysticism. There's this. He is a Muslim mystic. He is Sufi. So there's that. And it's more poetry and more artsy, I guess his mysticism was kind of sounding. We didn't read much about his stuff. We only had a few little poems here and there from him, but there's that. And the last one from this one that I'm talking about here is Kabbalah and Jewish Mysticism. The Shambhala Guide to, I should say, to Kabbalah and Jewish Mysticism by Pearl Besserman. Hope that's how I say this person's name. So once again, I know a little bit about Judaism, not a lot, and I want to know more about like the mystic part of it just because it gives insight and all this stuff. I hope it's the right kind of mysticism. Even if it's the more crazy new age mysticism, I'm still down. It'll still be interesting to learn about that. So there's that. The next time we went to Half Price, we got, by we, I mean me, Julia's Kitchen Wisdom, Essential Techniques and Recipes from a Lifetime of Cooking by Julia Child, who I love. I love this woman. And I also do love the movie Julie and Julia. Or Julia and Julie? I always get the two names mixed up on which one goes first. But, so I thought I'd get this. She's a wonderful lady. God bless her soul. And there's that. The next one is Gift from the Sea by Anne Morrow Lindbergh. It's kind of just... I'm not sure. It seemed interesting to me. I'll read the back. Maybe that'll help out. A modern day classic here are Anne Morrow Lindbergh's elegant and wise meditations on youth and age, love and marriage, solitude, peace, and contentment as she set them down during a brief vacation by the ocean. She helps us see ways to reconcile our most deeply personal needs with obligations to family, friends, lovers, and work, ways to separate loneliness from replenishing solitude, and ways to find solace in the simplest of daily tasks. Now more than ever, Gift from the Sea serves as a spiritual compass guiding us toward inner tranquility in the face of life's deeper questions. So I thought this would be good. I just wanted to get a bunch of books that I can start reading because this is my summer of hopefully bettering myself through reading, eating slightly better. I'm not saying go all out, get rid of all my sugar and whatever, but eating a little bit better here and there, and exercising more here and there. So these are kind of the ones I'm trying to get up on that. The last book that I got from Half Price Books is The Devil in the White City, Murder, Magic, and Madness at the Fair That Changed America. I don't know, I thought it was just like an interesting, it's a thick book, but I thought it'd be interesting just to read it. Oh, by Eric Larson. That would be interesting. I'll read the little summary of it, or synopsis, is that the word? Bringing Chicago circa 1893 to vivid life, Eric Larson's spellbinding bestseller intertwines the true tale of two men, the brilliant architect behind the legendary 1893 World's Fair, striving to secure America's place in the world, and the cunning serial killer who used the fair to lure his victims to their death. Ooh, actually sounds more interesting than I thought. Combining meticulous research with nail-biting storytelling, Eric Larson has crafted a narrative with all the wonder of newly discovered history and the thrills of the best fiction. I am really excited to start reading this now. It looks really cool. Like, I just picked it up on a whim. It was like $2. I'm like, sure, why not? But now, it seems a little bit more interesting now that I actually read the little back of it. I was like, Chicago, sure, I'll read it. Midwest, whatever. Something interesting, and so seems pretty interesting. So there's that. And then the two non-book things that I got from Half Price Book, which I'm probably the most excited for, are DVDs. The first one is Tokyo Godfathers, which I haven't watched the whole thing. I've only seen part of it, and I really like the part I did see. So, because I do love Satoshi Kon. Is that how you say it? Satoshi Kon? Pretty sure it's Satoshi Kon. I loved other things that he has done, so I thought, and I've watched part of it and I loved it, and I am so down for that. If you guys have seen Paprika, also a wonderful movie that's been directed, right? Yep, directed by Satoshi Kon. If you've never seen Tokyo Godfathers, totally check it out. It's good. Should I read the back? For those who don't know. And my dad's cutting grass, sorry. In Tokyo, 3 homeless people's lives are changed forever when they discover a baby girl at a garbage dump on Christmas Eve. As the new year fast approaches, these 3 forgotten members, of society band together to solve the mystery of the abandoned child and the fate of her parents. Along the way, encounters of seemingly unrelated events, and people force them to confront their own haunted past as they learn to face their future together. So once again, I've seen part of it, I haven't seen it all, but I have liked what I've seen, so that's why I bought it. And the last one, y'all don't even know. It is the complete series of Samurai 7. If you have never ever heard of Samurai 7, it is based off of, is that the original Samurai 7, and then there was another American Western spin-off of it, and it was, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. It has Yul Brynner in it. What is that called? I'll look it up and put it somewhere around here to let you know. I'm drawing a blank. Like, I see it, and I've watched it, and I can't. So I'll put both of the names of what this is from somewhere around here, so you guys know what these are from. But this, you guys don't even know. This is one of my favorite animes. If you have never ever seen Samurai 7, watch it, love it, cry. I didn't really cry, I was just really sad about the ending. If you have seen the original 7 Samurai and that one with Yul Brynner in it, you will understand. You already know how this ends. But if you haven't, then it'll rip your heart out. And it has 7 DVDs. La 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 la. Whoop, 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 whoop. I actually watched this anime before I watched the original movie and the Western. I think it's a Western. I'm not completely positive. I think it's a Western. It has Magnificent 7. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called Magnificent 7. Don't quote me. I'll find it and put it somewhere around here. But I watched this first and then I watched the other two movies and I still enjoyed them, but I have to say this one takes the cake. It was so worth it. If you have never seen Samurai 7, watch it, enjoy it, tell me who your favorite is, tell me how heartbroken you are. At the end, just watch it, love it, live it. Okay, there's that. And that was all of the stuff I got from Half Price Books from the 2 times I've gone. I spent a lot of money this summer just on like books and then of course these 2 DVDs. Okay, moving on to other stuff that's like a complete 180 from my books and whatnot. It's like some clothes and some makeup-ish, beauty-ish stuff. So I'll start with the first thing is today my mom, my dad, and I went to JCPenney after I had an interview. What? Got the job, by the way. Wait. Went to JCPenney and bam, I got this sweater. La la la. It's a nice light knit sweater. And it's like a minty kind of color. I'm not crazy about mint like a lot of big YouTubers are on here. I like the color, but I'm not like super crazy about it. It's not a color I would specifically go out to find. Like, it grabs my attention, I like it, but I don't go out of my way to find mint colored things, you know what I mean? So try this on. It looked really nice on me. It is quite a few sizes larger than what I usually wear. It's about 2 sizes bigger. 1 to 2 sizes bigger than what I usually wear. But it still fits really well, and I like my sweaters longer in the sleeves anyways. Besides me having long arms. What? So I got this. Originally it was, okay, retail value is $34, which I don't think it was ever gonna sell for $34. Then I think it must have been either $9.99 or $19.99. I'm not positive, I can't see under the sticker. And then I got it for $4.99, but my mom had a coupon for like $10 off of 10 because she shops at JCPenney and has like a JCP card and whatever. So she got something, and she actually paid for this for me, and she actually only paid like $2 for the thing she got and the thing I got, so there's that. The next clothing thing I got is from Marshall's, and I was looking a lot for a new maxi skirt because the plain black one I had that's kind of like t-shirty jersey material is starting to kind of like pill a little bit on my sides because I've worn it so often. I do have 2 other maxi skirts, but they're more of a, one is like a meshy kind of one. It's in my H&M haul that I got a while ago. I'll link that somewhere or in the down bar so you can see what I'm talking about. The one's like a mesh, which is like a shorter skirt, and then like the mesh long skirt. And then there's another one that has like pockets, and it's kind of a more blousey, I don't want to say blousey, but it's a more wrinkly material, if you know what I mean. So I was trying to find one that's more of a jersey one. I checked at Target, I checked at Herberger's, I checked at, where else did I look? Burlington, I checked at a bunch of places. They were all expensive and I couldn't really find a plain black one. I still didn't find a plain black one, but I got close and something that I feel I can style the same as a plain black one. And where's the front? It's this one! It is black in the center, then a light gray, and then a darker gray. You can see that? Woohoo! It flows, it's really flowy and nice, and it has a nice thick elasticy band to it instead of one of those foldovers, which I'm not a big fan of fold-over bands. So there's this one. Most of the maxi skirts I was looking for were like $17 to $20, and I tried looking at maxi dresses and they were like $25 to $30, and I'm like, you guys, I don't have this kind of money to spend on skirts. So this one I think is still a little pricey for me, but it is about the same price that I got for my first maxi skirt that I bought, and this was $14.99. Can you see that? Wanna kind of see that? So I feel I can style this the same way as my plain black one, so I can give that one more of a rest. But my plain black one is more straight, and then this one's more flowy, so like it's like straightish and then it gets more flowy at the bottom. But I still really like this, and I feel I can style it similarly to the plain black one that I do use way too much, I think. But whatever. Anyways, so that was that. And then the last place that I bought stuff at is one of my favorite stores, Big Lots. These aren't really interesting things, they're just kind of boring, run-of-the-mill sort of a thing. So, the first thing I got are just like some sponge applicators, you know, for your makeup. They were 50 cents. There's 12 of them. Not too exciting there. The next thing I bought, also not too exciting, but smells really good, is this Tone soap. It's 6 bars of soap. It smells really good. It's cutting outside my window. And it is in the white clay and pink jasmine kind. It's gonna be really loud. I'm sorry. So yeah, white clay, pink jasmine kind. It's the purifying daily detox with vitamin E. It smells really good. And Tone is really nice, fancy stuff. How I classify it. And then these 6 bars were $3.80. They smell really good. I buy like generic brands of stuff, like the store brands when I buy certain things, like everything. Basically, like for my shampoos and stuff, I use like Suave. Well, actually, right now I'm kind of like using Herbal Essence for at least my shampoo, but for my conditioner, it's Suave. And so, here's this. This is getting long. I'm sorry. So here's that. This is fancy for me, just so everybody knows. Fancy level. The next thing were 2 of my staples, which are the FEL facial cleansers. This one is in the cucumber, and this one is in the vitamin C brightening kind. I've never tried this kind, so I'm excited to try it. And this is in a different wrapping. It's more like a, I don't want to say like tinfoil, aluminum foil kind of a thing, but it kind of is, if you know. You can tell what I'm trying to say. And I also got this mascara. It's the Nature Luxe by CoverGirl. It's the waterproof. It's in black. I'm trying to try mascaras again, and since I have an oily face, I decided to do waterproof, whatever, and my lashes are pretty straight, so waterproof will hold my curl better. Here's this one. It was $3.50. Because mascara is expensive. It's like $5 to $7. I'm like, I'm not investing in that kind of makeup that I'm probably not even gonna really like so much. So just kind of a trial and error, buy some cheapy mascaras, see which ones work, I guess. They're cheap, I don't know. I'm trying it because it's alright. And the last thing, which is probably the least exciting of them all, is a bunch of makeup sharpeners. There's 3 and they were $3. These are 3 different ones because here I'll get to when I get to it. Here is just your normal size one. You can't really see, I'm sorry. So for like your normal eyeliners, lip liners, and that stuff. Then there is 2 big ones. I think one is actually bigger than the other. Let me, oopsies. Maybe they're the same size. But I have been looking for larger ends because for dual-ended pencil sharpeners, I feel the large end is still not large enough to sharpen the one large pencil that I do have, and it's a lip pencil. It's like a lip crayon kind of a deal, and it's a sharpeny kind that you need to sharpen, and so I've been on the search for a big enough sharpener for it. So there's that. Also, like the NYX jumbo pencil liner thingies are also big, but I think they actually got smaller because they still wouldn't fit in like the dual-ended sharpeners. At least mine didn't when I first got one, so that's why I kind of just threw it out because I wasn't going to use it and I couldn't sharpen it. So I'm really, really hoping that these are large enough for my pencil, like my jumbo lip pencil thingy. I'm hoping. Here's to hoping. And that's it. That's all I got. I feel like some of this is probably drowned, probably like half of this video is probably drowned out by my dad lawn mowering, but you saw the stuff and got the point, right? I don't know. I completely forgot about a store that I went to weeks ago that I never showed anybody anything yet. Just a second. I went to H&M like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I bought stuff and I just remembered, and I thought I should include it in here even though this haul is kind of gigantic already. I'm sorry. I'll try to go through this quickly. The first thing I bought is a little ridiculous, especially for summer. There's this pleather pair of overalls, and it's a skirt. Skirty overalls. It's a little ridiculous, a little unnecessary, but I liked it. It was $7. And I had a coupon because my sister works at an H&M. So I had like a 25% off like coupon-y thing too. So here's that. It's ridiculous. I don't care. I like it. I have been feeling pleather a lot lately because I got another pair of pleather shorts. Hey! I got a pair of pleather shorts a while ago and it was from Forever 21 and I really like them. They're like the little tassel-y bits. But this is just a pair of actually kind of high-waisted, which is exciting, pleather shorts. They fit really well. They're cute. I think they're $5? Well, these are $10. But they fit well. They're cute. They're pleather. Not seasonally appropriate, but don't care. I'll wear them for like fall and winter. There's probably no chance I'm going to wear them now because I feel they're kind of really short, so I need tights underneath. And the one thing that I might actually wear for this season is this pair of also overall-y things, but it is a regular skirt. It's kind of a pencil skirt. It goes either it's right at my knees or it's a little below my knees, and I'm nearly 5'8", I'm like 5'7.5", so this is a long skirt for those of you that are in the like for those, and this was $5. This was a $5 thing. So here's this. It is quite a long skirt, if you can't tell. It's much longer than like all of my skirts. And so it looks really cute on though. Like it's fitted, it's long, it looks bang. And this may actually be my favorite out of all of them, which is a little surprising. But yeah, okay. If you bought any books or DVDs or anything, I don't know, maybe run-of-the-mill for other people, but kind of exciting for you, let me know in the comments below. That would be awesome. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to this channel. Hey! If you want, follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Snappy, SoundCloud. I will link all of those things in the description bar, is that what it's called? Down below this video, if it's still below the video. Who knows, YouTube might change things again. But so far it's still down there. And share this video for all of your friends who like watching hauls, I guess. Even if they're hauls of just random run-of-the-mill things. I don't know. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I will see you next time. Maybe? Yes. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye! No, I'm done. Sorry, this